What's up everyone, welcome to today's video. So today we're going to be talking about Rebase Finance. This one's for you Rebase lovers, you Titano Fork lovers. We've got another one coming up in about a week's time, so let's get into it. So these guys claim to be a Sphere fork, which is going to be launched in the BSC. However, going through, there is similarities to Sphere and there's also similarities to different Rebase protocols, so I'd kind of call it kind of a mix of different ones, but they claim to be a Sphere fork anyway, so we'll go into that. So they've got an APY 300,000 fixed APY per year. That is going to give 2.2% a day, which is way higher than Sphere. That's why I was trying to say that it's not exactly a Sphere fork, but and that's going to be happening every 30 minutes. So we just go on to the taxes. So we've got a 15% buy tax and a 20% sell tax. However, if we go down, these guys have been doing the dynamic taxing, which Sphere does. So basically, it's going to punish whales for holding too much of a bag. They're going to be taxed a lot more than people who have smaller amounts. So how it works is for every percent of the liquidity pool that you hold. So for example, say the liquidity pool is $1 million, right? $1 million. So 1% of a million is 10,000, right? So if you hold 10,000 or more, or well, say for example you hold 11,000, you're going to get an extra 5% tax added on, and that continues. So if you hold 2%, then it will be 10% extra tax, and so on and so forth until a maximum of 30% more has been added. So 30% plus the 20%. You could potentially, if you're a huge whale, you could potentially be in tax 50% when you sell out, which it just kind of punishes whales really, which Sphere implemented very well and have been very successful with it. So all the taxes are broken down pretty much the same. However, these guys do offer a lottery, which we were seeing quite a lot early on in the Titano forks. Titano famously did a lottery, and then Libro 2 and all the ones that came after it, until there was some breaches in the contracts and some malicious hackers or whatever they got in, and the contracts were exploited. I guess now that because I have seen some projects starting to reintroduce them, so maybe those exploits have been solved and the contracts are better now, so that they won't get exploited again, hopefully anyway. So it kind of works similar to how all the previous lotteries kind of worked. 90% going to the winner, 8% to burn, 2% to treasury. And so click on this. This is, I guess this is why they call themselves a Sphere fork, because they're going to offer Rebase Swap as a service, kind of like how Sphere offer quantum liquidity as a service. So what the Rebase Swap is going to be, it's going to be an automated market maker and decentralized exchange, which is going to offer liquidity pool services based on swapping and trading as well. So basically talk about the problems at the moment in the current systems and how these guys have got a solution for that. So so they are going to be basically the #1 competitor to Sphere, which could work out really well, or it could work out really, really bad. So it's definitely interesting though. So for you guys that like your Rebase projects, this is definitely one to keep an eye on. Whitelisting is still open and still available, so I'll be putting all the links to this video in the description, and you can head over there to their Discord and try and still find a way to get yourself a whitelist spot. And so launch day tax, they're also going to do, it's very similar to Sphere, how they're going to add an extra 15% on the sell tax, and every single day for 5 days 3% will be reduced, which, to be honest, I didn't think was very successfully done by Sphere. I thought that it just hindered Sphere's progress during the first almost week of their project, because every time it came round to this tax bracket drop-in, there would be a huge dump of people selling out. But these guys have gone ahead and used that system anyway. It's a little roadmap these guys have got in store. So they're going to be KYC'd to Obsidian Council, which you can pretty much guarantee if they're doing that, then it's definitely not going to be a scam. Well, we're yet to see one anyway, but can never say definitely in DeFi. But they're going to get everything done properly, the audits and stuff like that. So I mean, as long as everything works, then there's absolutely no reason why this project can't do really well. And so I'll leave all the information to this project in the description below. You can go check it out for yourself and try and get yourself a whitelist for next week. And so that's pretty much it. So thanks for listening today, guys. Until next time, bye.